Alright guys, I'm Steff and welcome back to my beauty stash. Today I am coming to you straight from Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. We are staying here at Bahia Principe Ambar Luxury Resort and we got our own private pool right behind us. It's a beautiful resort. It is our last day here. What did you know? I'm leaving the 2 videos I plan to film for the last day. I actually ended up getting sick yesterday. I ate something that I think I was allergic to, and so I was in bed all day yesterday, so I lost a full day of vacation. But today I'm back. I'm feeling so much better, and I wanted to do a what's in my travel bag video. I'm going to show you guys what makeup I brought, what skincare I brought, and we're going to try to get through this rather quickly. It is still morning. It's about 10 a.m. We've already had breakfast. We already had our COVID test. So let's jump right onto this. We've been here for about a week now, so I'm going to be sorry to see it go, but I am anxious to get back home and just get back into my regular routine and enjoy what is left of summer vacation. So if you guys want to see what's in my travel bag here in Punta Cana, the Dominican Republic, keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's start with skincare. I pretty much was able to fit almost all of my skincare products in here, and you can rest assured that that did include sunscreen. But first in my hand is this new one from Josie Maran. Well, it's new to me, and I think this has been in her line now for about a year. This is a Josie Maran Pineapple Enzyme Pore Clearing Cleanser. I definitely wanted to bring something like this that was really going to help to get off all of that sunscreen and whatever makeup I did end up wearing, which I have worn makeup more often than I usually do on these types of trips. And that's of course because, you know, I wanted to take some pictures here for my channel. But I've been really enjoying this foaming face wash. I love Josie Maran products, been using them for years and years and years. And thank you to the Josie Maran team for sending me this product to try out. Now let's talk about sunscreens. And you guys have seen me use these. Well, actually you've seen me use these two and talk about them a little bit here on my channel, especially the Tatcha one. I have this one on already, and I just sprayed the Somerville one before coming out here. These are amazing sunscreens. This is actually a makeup setting spray sunscreen that has SPF 50. It was on sale at Ulta for like $28. I think normally it retails for about $40, but this is really nice and it goes on really well over makeup. It doesn't make your makeup get like cakey or anything like that. It is a really good one to try out. You guys know I love the Tatcha one. This is the Pore Perfecting Silken Sunscreen. It has SPF 35. I've been using this for so many years now and I absolutely love it. If you have normal to oily skin, this is definitely worth checking out. And then this new one that I picked up right before coming over here is from Neutrogena. This was on sale too at Ulta before I left. And this is the Ultra Sheer Face Mist Sunscreen and it has SPF 55. Haven't opened it yet because I thought I would run out of my Somerville by now, but I haven't. So I probably won't be using this until I get back home. And you can see it still has the tape on it from when it arrived in my Ulta order. And yes, it already has sand on it, but I'll be trying this out soon and I'll definitely give you an update as to how I like it. Next, let's talk about moisturizers. And I brought my 2 from e.l.f. that I have really been enjoying. The lettering is already rubbing off on this one, but this is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Face Cream with SPF 30 in it. It does contain hyaluronic acid and their peptide complex. I've been using this every single morning and I absolutely love it. Go check this out. It is only like $12 or $15 and you can find it online at Ulta. I also brought the original Holy Hydration Face Cream. This one is the fragrance-free version. They have a fragrance and then they have a non-fragrance, and I have the fragrance-free. Again, hyaluronic acid and their peptide complex, but this one does not have SPF, and this is what I've been using for nighttime. And since I'm really careful about not overly exposing my face to the sun, in order for me to get that color that I'm getting on my arms and the rest of my body, I've been using the Isle of Paradise self-tanning drops, and I use the one for light skin. How I use this is I do about 2 different drops and then I mix it in with my daytime moisturizer. and then you just rub it on your face and you're good to go. There is no color to it, it's clear, and you'll notice a slight darkening of your skin, I would say at least after 2 times of use. For toner, I brought this one from Catrice. I really have been enjoying this one. This is their Pore 2-in-1 peeling and toner. It has 1% BHA and 3% AHA. It's super important while being out here in the sun, in the sand, with all of that sunblock on my face. I really wanted to bring stuff that was going to help exfoliate my skin, and so this is something that I've been using both day and night, and it's been working really, really well for me. Now, I couldn't leave home without my ordinary hyaluronic acid. It's so important, even being out here in the sun, that we hydrate the skin, that the skin feels plump, it's not overly dried out due to the heat and to sun exposure, and I've been using this as the first step in my nighttime skincare routine, right after cleansing and right after toning. I love The Ordinary. It's a 2% hyaluronic acid serum, super affordable. I do have the larger size, and I want to say I picked this one up from Ulta Beauty online. This size I think only retails for like 12 bucks or 10 bucks, and I highly recommend it no matter what your skin type is. Hyaluronic acid is definitely something that everyone can benefit from. Now, I use vitamin C every single day, and I usually go with the Drunk Elephant vitamin C serum that they have, but I was almost out of that, and Josie, Maran, they actually sent me a really nice like summertime PR package, and this was another item that was in it. That pineapple enzyme cleanser was also in it, but this is their Argan Bright Skin Vitamin C Serum. It is a dark spot eraser, and it does contain a stabilized vitamin C. I've really been enjoying this. I hadn't tried this before. It was on my list of things to try, and so when I saw that they had sent it to me in that PR package, I was super, super excited just because I've been a huge fan of this brand, and I wanted to try it out. So this is the only vitamin C that I brought along with me, and I've really, really been enjoying it. Now, like hyaluronic acid and vitamin C, another serum I always use is niacinamide, and I've been enjoying this one from Catrice. This is their 10% niacinamide pore minimizing serum. I use this interchangeably, so sometimes I'll use this in the morning, or sometimes I'll use it at night. Sometimes I use it with the hyaluronic acid, or I use this in place of it, but I love all 3 serums together. They really do a great job on my skin to help it keeping smooth, hydrated, and just kind of help to minimize my pores. I do have large pores, so niacinamide works really well on my skin. I brought 2 eye creams with me, one for nighttime and one for daytime. The one for daytime is this little sample that I got with one of my recent e.l.f. orders, and I have used this one before. This is our Holy Hydration Eye Cream. It is so, so cute how tiny it is, but it's the perfect amount for travel, and I tend to use this one more so for the daytime. And then for nighttime, this is from Youth to the People, and this is their Dry Eye Cream, Smooth, Hydrate, and Firm, and I love this. It's like you're putting a mask almost under your eye area, and it's a thick eye cream, so it is perfect for nighttime use. Highly recommend checking this one out. Now, I wanted to bring along a facial oil, and so I decided to bring this one from Biossance. This is their Squalane and Vitamin C Rose Oil. I typically use facial oils more so at nighttime once I've applied all of my skincare, and I usually do this step like right before I go to bed. So if I know I'm going to be up for a while after I've applied my nighttime skincare routine, then I will, right before I go to bed, grab this facial oil, and then I'll apply it, and so it just really helps to boost the hydration and lock all of that skincare product in for the night. I've really been enjoying this one. It is not too heavy of a facial oil, and it really mixes well with the rest of my nighttime skincare products. You can use this during the day as well, but seeing as to how I have normal to oily skin, this wouldn't be such a great idea under the rest of my makeup. So I do reserve this for nighttime use only. Now, I didn't want to bring my Revitalash serums with me just for fear that maybe my luggage would get lost, which I hope it doesn't coming back. So I brought this one from e.l.f. This was way more affordable than those Revitalash serums are, but this is their Enhancing Lash and Brow Serum. I do use this at nighttime only, and I do apply it on both areas. I've been enjoying it. I don't use this as often as I use my Revitalash. I use Revitalash almost on the daily. Since I have been using Revitalash now for almost 3 years, it's okay if I skip a night, but I don't always do that. But if I'm gonna be traveling, especially on a longer trip like this, I'm just gonna bring something that's a little more affordable, and if it does end up getting lost, then it's a little easier to take. Now, another serum that I forgot to mention, this is the new one from Selfless by Hyram. I was so excited and happy for him when he launched his new brand along with the Inky List, and this is their Mandelic Acid and Rice Bran Gentle Exfoliating Serum. I use this at nighttime, although you are able, I believe, can you use this? No, this one is only for nighttime use. And again, exfoliating the skin when you're out here in the sun, when you're wearing sunscreen and reapplying it numerous times a day, it's really important to get all of that off. It to really help exfoliate the skin. And this is definitely something that I wanted to bring along with me. And this is one of 2 serums that I did end up picking up from the Selfless by Hyram brand. I did pick up their Rainbow Algae Retinol Serum, which I have been enjoying that, but happy to have this one in my stash and along for this trip. Now let's talk about body care items, and I have quite a bit of stuff from Sol de Janeiro that I brought. This is a little travel set that I bought. I think I bought this last year and then of course wasn't able to go anywhere. But this is the Boom Boom Jet set, and it comes with a hand cream, it comes with a little tub of Boom Boom cream, and it does come with the shower gel, which I absolutely love and recommend their shower gel. And I added a little hand sanitizer back here from Bath and Body Works. But I love this, and I love how everything is just the perfect travel size, and it fits in this little zippered bag. Too cute. I also brought along this other body cream from Sol de Janeiro, and this is their new one. This is the Balm Dia Bright Cream. This is going to be the one to what does it say? It says retexturizing body cream nourishes as it reveals healthier, smoother, brighter looking skin. So as you can see, I have made a dent in this one. It does smell really nice, but I do have to say the original Boom Boom Cream scent is my all-time favorite. And last but not least, I never travel anywhere without my Josie Maran body butter. I brought along this one because of course it was in that PR package that they sent for me. It was that summer PR package, and this is their new one. This is their whipped Argan Pro-Retinol body butter. I do use this at night. This is going to help firm the skin as well as smooth it and of course hydrate it. I have really been loving this one. I love Josie Maran Argan body butters. I've been using them for years, for easily 8 to 10 years. I am never without it. That is the main cream that I use on my body, especially on my legs and on my feet. It keeps everything really smooth and really hydrated. And now that this one has retinol, I cannot wait to use this some more. So thank you again, Josie Maran, for sending me this amazing summer package. And then I also brought the Fenty body sauce. I have the lightest shade, which is Pearl Swirl, and I have been enjoying this. I use it mainly on my décolleté and then on my arms. I usually don't put it on my legs or anything like that, but I do love the effect that it gives to the décolleté, and especially to like the shoulder area. I think it looks really nice, especially now that I'm picking up a little bit of a tan. And yeah, happy to have this one along for the ride. And then last but not least, I brought my Jo Malone perfume. This is the Nectarine Blossom and Honey Cologne. Love this scent, and let's give myself another spritz. It's actually getting really warm out here, so I'm gonna kind of hurry up with this video. That way I can take a dip in this pool that's right behind me. All right, so now we're gonna go into the makeup. Yeah, and guys, I probably should have mentioned this in the very beginning of the video, but I just forgot. But normally I wouldn't bring this much makeup with me, especially on a beach vacation, because typically I don't always like to wear makeup at the beach. I usually just wear it for the evening. I don't necessarily like to wear it for going out on the beach, but that's what we're doing since I have this channel. And of course I wanted to show you guys what I brought with me. So let's get into it. Let's dive into the stuff. You guys know, and I think I've posted some pictures already on my Instagram, I brought both of these from Soul Body. I brought their face and body makeup, and I brought their face and body bronzer with me. These have been really, really, really good. These have lasted through the heat, the humidity, getting in and out of the pool, being splashed with water. I've really been enjoying them. Haven't worn them on my body, just reserved them for my face, but I really do think these are worth picking up. They're both $16 each, and you get 3 ounces of product. From Say Beauty, I brought these along for the ride. I brought the new Slip Tint. This is the Broad Spectrum Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 35, and I have the shade 3 in this one. And then, of course, I brought their new cream bronzer. This is the lightest shade they have, and this one's in the shade Light Bronze. You guys recently saw that full face of trying Say Beauty on my channel, and I found a lot of winners there. This bronzer was really, really good, as did I enjoy the tinted moisturizer. And I want to say I wore this one day before yesterday, and it was just fine. Now I brought the new one along from L'Oreal. This is a True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. It does contain 1% hyaluronic acid, and I brought this because my friend wanted to try it, not because I had any intentions of wearing it. I was just going to stick with the Soul Body, and I was going to stick with the Say Tinted Moisturizer, so she's been the one to use it, and I think she already ordered it if I'm not mistaken. For concealer, I brought one, and it was this one from Lancome. You guys know I really, really enjoyed using this new one from Lancome. This is their Tint e.l.f. Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, and I picked up the shade 110. This has been fabulous, not just for under the eye area, but it's great for spot concealing. It's worked so well with all of my foundations, all of my powders. This is a winner, and I bought mine online from Ulta Beauty. I brought 2 different setting sprays with me. I brought this one from Catrice. This is their new one. This is their Oil Control Matte Fixing Spray. And then I brought the one from Milk, and this is the Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. So I use them together or I use them separate. It really doesn't matter, but these 2 have been a great combination and have worked well with all of the rest of the makeup that I brought along for this trip. For primer, I brought these 2. I brought this one, which is the NYX Bright Maker Primer, and then I brought the Makeup Revolution or the Revolution Pro. There's so many brands, we can't keep track. This is the Liquid Powder Pore Blurring Makeup Serum. It has pink clay and rose. So this is the one I'm going to use when I want more of a matte face, a matte look going on, and this is the one I'm going to use when I want a more brightening effect. Now for lipstick, I brought along these 2. This was actually a free gift with purchase, and this is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick. I've never tried anything from Kylie Cosmetics before, so I'm glad that they sent it along for free. And this one is just in the shade Ulta, or it says Ulta Beauty on it. So I guess this is one that they made specifically for the store, and they did include it for free in my last order, and actually came with the lip pencil, which I have the lip pencil somewhere around here. And then I brought my new one, lip cushion from Jaclyn Cosmetics. Really do enjoy this formula. It is matte, but it's a really, really comfortable matte formula, and this one is in the shade Promise. And then for mascara, I brought these 2 along with me. I brought a waterproof and a regular. You guys know I've been loving this new one from Catrice, and this is the Glam & Doll Easy Wash Off Power Hold Volume Mascara. It is currently sold out on Ulta Beauty, but you can find it on the Catrice Cosmetics website, and I believe it is only like $6 or $7. This is definitely worth checking out. It is amazing. And then of course I had to bring a waterproof mascara along with me, and this is the Lancome Monsieur Big waterproof mascara. I love the original version. I don't really like waterproof mascaras. I just use them because, well, I'm gonna be in the water and I don't want my eye makeup to rub off. Now, earlier I showed you guys this green bag, and that's because I bought the new Uden's Eye Saga of Freya collection, and so it came with this really, really nice soft velvet bag, and it also I got the 3 eyeshadow palettes, which I am going to be creating a look later on today using one of the palettes. I think, which is the one I haven't used. This one, this is the one I have not used yet, and this is the Saga Freya Amber Tears palette. Look at how pretty those colors are. I've already used the other palettes, and they are gorgeous. They are really, really pigmented. I've swatched them out here as well, and you guys will see those pictures. If I haven't posted them on Instagram yet, you guys will definitely be seeing them soon. Wasn't able to film with all of them but I will be filming with this one later today. And this is what the Cat's Breath palette looks like. How beautiful is that artwork in there? Of course, you guys know I love cats. And then this is what the inside looks like. Beautiful, beautiful shades. Beautiful. And then this is the third palette. This is the Freya Saga palette. And this is actually a two-sider palette. So we have, this is a color story that is on the back. And then this is what is on the front. Gorgeous. Really, really have been enjoying these palettes here on my trip. Hadn't used them, hadn't even swatched them. I even have the, where is it? I have the brushes. I used, this is their brush set. And of course I have their brushes in here. And then of course I have my Refer brushes in here and some Morphe brushes in here. Just brushes that I needed to bring along for this trip. But let me just show you really quick some of the brushes that came in this collection. And there they are right here. I love like the ombre. It's like a pink to green. Really, really pretty. All right, guys, and then for blush, I brought these two along with me. I bought this new one from ColourPop, and this was in that Cabana Club collection. This is their blush stick, and this one is in the shade, everything seems to be rubbing off. This is the shade Too Hot. And then, of course, I brought the Juvia's Place. This is the Blushed Volume 1, so this is the darker palette. I've really been enjoying it, even though I know this is meant for deeper skin tones. I just go in lightly with my brush and it's perfect. It blends out beautifully, and I love that it comes with a mirror because I have been taking advantage of that mirror. And then for bronzer and highlighter, I brought my Buxom Staycation bronzer, and this one is in the shade Rooftop Tan. They do have two different shades. This is the lighter of the two, and I love it. And then for highlighter, I brought the Wet n Wild Hello Halo blush lighter, and this is the shade Hotline Bling. And I also brought with me the Kaleidos Space Age Prophecy highlighter. This is gorgeous. I've already gotten several compliments on this highlighter, and I did my makeup on the plane coming over here just because I am a nervous flyer, so it takes my mind off of where I am and what I'm doing. And one of the flight attendants was really sweet, and she just loved the whole transformation that took place on the airplane, so I thought that was really cute. And then for powder, loose setting powder, I brought the Urban Decay All-Nighter loose setting powder. This is one you guys have seen me use time and time again that I've really been enjoying. And last but not least, guys, one last thing I forgot to mention. I brought along the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear Stick Foundation, and I use the shade 140. This is one of the foundations that can just last all day long. And it doesn't matter if I'm hot, I'm sweaty, if I'm in the pool, it doesn't matter what kind of day I'm having. It still looks great after 10 hours of wear. And this is definitely one that I knew for sure was going to be in my travel bag. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of this what's in my travel bags instead of just bag video. I think I brought a lot of stuff. I overbrought stuff, and again, the only reason that I brought what I did is because I have this channel and I was gonna do some makeup looks here on the beach, which I do have one more video to film, and that video I'm taking you out there to the ocean and we're gonna do a quick get ready with me, so definitely stay tuned for that. That video will probably be up after this video goes up, but I hope all of you guys have been enjoying whatever type of summer vacation you are able to have, whether it is a staycation or maybe you have a weekend getaway or you're able to get away for a full week or two. Whatever it is, guys, I hope you guys have a lot of fun and stay safe, and I will see you guys soon because we leave tomorrow morning. If you guys have a great day or night wherever it is you all are at, stay hydrated, guys. Drink that water. You know I got one right here, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.